Good morning, everybody. This is John Delarose, the author of For Steam and Country, and the most recent novella, Gravity of the Game, which was out about a month ago. Today, I'm happy to be a part of a new book that's coming out. You see it right here. It's MAGA 2020 and beyond. It's MAGA Day. So 1 year ago today, we made America great again. I was in my house. I went to work. Things were looking bad. Everybody was saying it's going to be terrible, terrible, terrible. Crooked Hillary's going to win. I'm going to block you real quick. Boom, boom. All right. And then we get home and it's like, well, Florida's kind of close. We're not sure. And we all know how the night went from there. It was beautiful. It was beautiful watching everybody on the news looking like they were going to cry. I loved watching, what's his name? The guy on MSNBC, Rachel Maddow. I loved watching him cry. I loved watching The Hair making Kelly cry. It was just a beautiful night. And we're 1 year in. We're still not tired of winning. Everything's going great. And what happened was, all right, so now we got this book here, which came out today. It's MAGA 2020 and beyond. It is some of the only pop culture that is pro-Trump out there that's just fun. We went for ultra fun and ultra positive. There's not much of this out there. We've got we've got Thump from Timothy Lim and Brett R. Smith and one other guy. Beautiful children's book. I just bought it last week and I love it. It's hilarious. My kid loves it too. And we've got this, and this is about the only Trump pop culture out there. There's no other positive Trump pop culture out there. So what I'm gonna do for our celebration is I'm gonna go through. It's got some beautiful stuff in here. We got Brad Torgerson, Ivan Throne. We got John C. Wright, me, Milo Yiannopoulos is in here. It's great stuff. So let's where's my book? Where's my story? I'm gonna have to find my story. I don't even know where it is. Okay, table of contents. Where's John Delarose? Here we go. All right. So I'm gonna read you just the first maybe page or two. My story is freaking hilarious. It's called "Winning is What We Do," and you won't want to miss the conclusion of this because it's ridiculous. So here we go. "Winning is What We Do" by me. The president's motorcade dropped down beneath the floor of an unmarked warehouse on some kind of elevator platform. The level below consisted of more high-tech gadgetry than Barron had ever seen before. Strange computer display graphs on transparent screens. Men walked around in lab coats. Military vehicles lined an open area ahead that had a dozen computer terminals surrounding a platform, upon which stood a 20-foot-high case. You read it, huh? That case pointed upward to a tube that looked like an old missile silo. Was this some sort of defense compound? I told you this would be a good experience for you, Barron, Dad said with a smug look on his face. Let's look around and see what they got for us. Secret Service opened a door, allowing his father out first. He saluted an Army officer who stood guard in front of them. Beautiful project, all of it made in America, right down to the copper wiring for the supercomputers. Could you ever imagine it? No, Mr. President, a national security advisor named McMaster said. A man in a lab coat approached them. President Trump, thanks for coming. I'm Dr. Julius Westbrook, the man said, and gave Dad a firm handshake. Julius, great to see you. Wonderful facility you got here. Do you know my son, Barron? With all eyes on him, Barron put his phone back in his pocket. He probably shouldn't have had a camera out to take pictures here. Hi, he said to the scientist. Julius here is great people, incredible people. He's working on a top-secret project for me. We've got world peace negotiated, but there's still some bad dudes out there, Dad said. How's the project going? I'm happy to say it's complete. Dad grinned. That's my man. Under budget and ahead of schedule. Let's see it. So that's it. That's my story. Winning is what we do. That's the very beginning of it. It gets crazy from there. I think I did a great job of getting Trump's voice, at least his voice on Twitter, right here. So I'm pretty happy about this. I'm super stoked to be working with Milo Yiannopoulos and coming out with a book with him. And of course, the Dark Triad man, Ivan Throne, is in here as well. I mean, it's just filled with incredible writers across the literary world here. On the science fiction side, we got Brad Torgerson and John C. Wright. And, there's somebody, Arlen Andrews Sr. is a dude who writes really great short stories. He's probably my favorite short story writer out there, and nobody knows who he is, and he's in here too. So I'm pretty happy to be with a bunch of my heroes. It's a great way to celebrate the day. I'm happy. I'm winning. I'm feeling better than ever before. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to make my life emulate winners even more, and that way I figure I will win even more. And that's what I'm going to be doing for this MAGA day. So, like I said, I've been doing the Tom Brady diet, and I've been kind of doing the Tom Brady exercise plan too. I obviously don't have enough time to do what he does. He does like 4 to 6 hours a day because this is his job. But I've been working out every single day. I feel good. I've been doing his little muscle pliability training in the morning, which makes me feel good too. And I've been eating his diet, which I mean, look it up. It's pretty absurd. And if you look at my Periscope from Monday, it was crazy. But remember, Tom Brady's a MAGA guy. He had a MAGA hat in his locker room, and it caused all sorts of fuss. So it's a good way to celebrate this beautiful anniversary of winning. So if you're still not tired of winning and you're still with me, check out MAGA 2020 and Beyond today. You'll laugh. You'll have fun. It's a great book. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.